What's happening? Well, I'm making some car videos. You should all know by now that I've worked in the car industry all my life, mechanic by trade, love cars, just crazy about it. So I'm going to go and visit a couple of different used car dealers in Pattaya, and they will be the same ones that I've shown you before. And the reason they're the same ones is because all the other dealers that I go to, they won't allow me to film, which, whatever. They've got their own reasons. So there'll be a couple of different used car videos, the classic car videos coming. And after I show you the car dealers, I'll walk you around our beautiful CRV, which I need to sell. I need the money. First used car yard. I'm back at Mike's Car Gallery. Been a while since I've been here. And it'll be very random, but I'll probably do small hatches, sedans, and then work up to commercials with utes and pickup trucks and SUVs. Righto, let's go. It's like the delivery bay, I think. You know, where they probably take photos when you're picking up your car. Let's check out this Honda Jazz. RS, apparently. Honda Jazz GK. First registered 16th of May 2018. 92,989 Ks. So you can see here, free transfer fee. So all you got to provide is your passport and a residency certificate. And I'll show you what that looks like. I'll put it up on the screen. Financial process fees. Anyway, that's no good because you can't get finance being a foreigner. And the price, $419,000. Obviously a great car. Sue's got a Jazz. Any Honda's good. Any Honda. They got a CVT, this model. And I'm not a fan of CVTs. Continuously variable transmission. Aftermarket wheels. So I'm not going to go into too many details. Just a sec, I've got to talk to the sales guy. I'm not going to check cars in absolute detail for you. If you want to come and have a look, I'm happy to join you. If there's anything here you like, I'll give you a bit of a hand. Being a mechanic, I can run through some of the usual things. But this is a 2020 Honda City, 459,000 baht. Spent 130,776, or sorry, 171 Ks. You can see how they present cars here. They keep them very presentable. Plastic on the seats with all the people climbing in and out. There are some things that are pretty standard for me to check, and that is checking all the door hinges. You can see these bolts look original paint. It hasn't had a socket on it. You can kind of see behind too. It's got the sort of sealant around the hinge. So little Honda City sedan, quite clean. And is this a Brio sedan? Can't remember. Let's have a look. That is Honda Brio Amaze. 315,000 baht. First registered 10th of April 2019. It's a 1.2 litre, 75,000 Ks only. Righto. Here's another Jazz. Same shape as the first one. Parking sensors. It's a GK as well. 14th of July 2020. 1.5 litre motor. 58,000 Ks. So in terms of small cars, yes, I've got my own personal favourites because I don't like CVT transmissions, and they're fine around town. And look, if you're not really a car enthusiast and it's just transport, a CVT's cool, no problem. But I just love a conventional transmission that you can feel shifting gears. These things hold their value. Anything Toyota or anything Honda is just crazy. So this is a 2019 Toyota Vios, which is a sedan version of the Yaris, 1.5 litre, 108,000 Ks, 369,000 baht. It's hard to see. So yeah, if you want to come and have a look at a car, I'm happy to help if I can and I have time for a nominal fee. Not much money because I love doing this sort of stuff. Send me an email, goodvibespattaya@gmail.com. So here's another Vios. Compare. This one's cheaper. This one's 269,000 baht because it's a 2015. And they haven't put the mileage on here for probably a good reason, I would say. I can't even, no, it's not coming up on the dash, so I can't tell you how many Ks. But it'd be a lot, and it smells like it's had paint. Could be wrong. I nearly bought one of these brand new because they're cheap. But the base model, as it turned out, didn't have plastic hubcaps, had wind-up windows. This one's a 2019 Suzuki Solero. They're a 1,000cc three-cylinder. This one's done 75,962 Ks. Like that. 259,000 baht. But a new one with the old-fashioned wind-up windows, not the luxury model with electric windows and a radio, because the base model doesn't even come with a radio, and it's manual. 328,000 baht from memory. It's an old video, but yeah. But look at that. Wear on the steering wheel. But that's cheap transport to get around Pattaya. Nice and easy to park. Not bad. Mitsubishi Mirage. Oh. Again, CVT transmission. So the only small car that you can buy without a CVT, there's two. MG3 or a Mazda 2. 2013 Mitsubishi Mirage, 1.2 litre. They're not disclosing the kilometres for some reason. These are pretty tinny, but they're okay. If you're just looking for cheap transport to get around Pattaya, not do too many Ks, it's okay. Now, you may not be able to see it, but the driver's door is a different shade of white to the back door. So there's some of the things that I look out for. So this is a Corolla benzene, which is gasoline or just unleaded. 15th of November 2016, 1.8, 126,000 Ks, 385,000 baht. Asian black. Nice enough car. I've driven these as a hire car when I was in my role in Australia. Nothing special, but all right. Again, CVT. And don't see a lot of these. The little Nissan Note, which is like a Honda Jazz competitor from Nissan. This is a 2019. They're a 1.2, 53,000 Ks, 335,000 baht. Not bad. And look at that. You get a squared off bottom steering wheel. I don't know much about it. So guys, tell me what you think of my car videos and what you want to see, or I can go through a full pro buying tips video if you're interested. But I thought I'd just run through, as of now, what the prices are on used cars. And used car prices have come back a bit because it's harder for Thais to get finance. They've put up finance rates and the lending criteria has gotten a little bit tougher. So it's hammering used car prices, and new cars, especially electric in Thailand, they're offering 0% finance for Thais. So makes it very easy. Again, Mitsubishi Mirage, 379,000 baht, 1.2, 43,692 Ks. They all look pretty much the same. Bit hard with the plastic on them, but they're in good nick. Mazda 2 Sedan, but it's got no sticker on it, I don't think, so I can't run through that one. But these have got, like I said, a traditional auto. And if you look at the badge, Sky Active G is a gasoline or unleaded petrol model. Or if it's got a D, obviously diesel, like the one I had. I know. So 2020, 399,000 baht, 75,996 Ks. It's got a little body kit on it. Missing our mirror. I had one of these as a company car. This one's got a flat back tyre. Don't criticise me, guys. I just do not like this model Almera. 2020, 1.2, low K, 61,000 Ks, 329,000 baht. Okay, they're all right. I'm not going to criticise them too much. Just not for me. Good car, Suzuki Swift. Very popular in Australia and fairly popular here. This one's got quad exhaust, look at that. Aftermarket reverse camera. It's this one, 2020 Suzuki Swift, 1.2, 61,000 Ks, 369,000 baht. Auto, CVT, continuously variable transmission. Nice looking little car. So the Mitsubishi Mirage is a sedan version of the Mitsubishi Mirage, obviously. And sedans are more popular than hatches here. Crazy. 2019, 1.2, 88,000 Ks, reduced from 319 to 279. There you go. Now we'll get into the utes, or the pickup trucks. So can someone help me? Because I'm pretty sure these MG extenders are, in Australia, an LDV T60. But MG in Australia is going gangbusters because of price. But look, they're cheap. Look at this. 18th of March 2022, 2 litre diesel, dual cab, or whatever you want to call it, 4-door, only 20,000 Ks, 449,000 baht. Look at that, keyless entry. And flash looking interior. Look at that. I've got to take one of these for a drive. Does anyone know? Big screen. Push button start. We'll have everything. Cruise. Climate control. Wow. What does everyone know about these? Righto, Ford Everest. Big wheels. And this is a 2022 2-litre diesel, 27,000 Ks, 975,000 baht. And I'll just show you around this car, and I'll get out my phone because a subscriber has got one for sale. I've just got to find his email. Mark. G'day, Mark. So I'll put this up on the screen. A 2018 Ford Everest Titanium in mint condition, 98,000 Ks. Drives like new. Blue book. So a dig hub. He's asking 800,000 baht. Hey, extra cab. Triton. 2-wheel drive. Lowrider. 2019, 45,000 Ks, 2.5 litre diesel. Not bad value, 335,000 baht. Quite good. And you'll see a lot of these pickups, utes, are manual, including this Hilux Figo behind me, diesel. This belongs to a friend of the boss. And I can't tell you the Ks. Look at the gear knob. Ugh. And the gauge is up on the dash. Anyway, 345,000 baht for that. Righto, you Ranger lovers out there, let's have a look what this is. It's an extra cab, or space cab I think they call them here. Bangkok Rego, I just noticed that. Should have been watching. So 26th of October 2022, 2.2 litre diesel, 160 horsepower, 39,000 Ks, 465,000 baht. Automatic. Bad. There you go. Side steps, wheel arch flares, big wheels, black. These cars here are waiting to be detailed. Another Trident. Here we go. Isuzu D-Max. Cab 4. Look at that. Tyres hanging out the guards. You never get away with that in Australia. Lowered diesel, 1.9 litre. 2020, yeah, 1.9 litre, 54,000 Ks, 465,000 baht. Manual. There you go. It's another Ranger here. This looks familiar. Extra cab. Was this here last time? Maybe not. Okay. 2021, 2.2 diesel, 42,000 Ks, 459,000 baht. This one's a manual. What do you think? Like it? Don't like it? So if you're buying a car from a dealer, all you need is a passport and a residency certificate. I'll show you that. You can get them from immigration, 300 baht, or use a visa agent. And I think there's just one more car that I want to show just up the end there. But I'll just quickly thank the sales lady and then get out of here. Look at that. I think they probably take photos here for their website. So there you go. You can see the details there. My car gallery, phone number, their line ID. Great lighting in here. Very good. So a little 7-seater Mitsubishi Expander. These are everywhere here. I'm just getting the price and details on this one. And then we'll get out of here. 2019.
499.
499. Do you know how many kilometre?
Kilometer.
There we go. 150. 150,000, 619,000 Ks. Automatic. That's good. Seats in the back, right? There you go. Look at that little 7-seater. And the seats fold like so. Very good. Top good cup. So if you want any help, you can drop me a line and I'll introduce you to Kun Min. Good lady. She's already sold a car to one of you guys. But there's our beautiful CRV. And this isn't a promo to sell it, but if anyone's interested, I like helping everyone out. And I sold the Mazda 3 to a Aussie subscriber, Steve, because he knew he could trust me in them. You can trust me, guys. I can't get away with selling a dud when I'm a YouTuber. But if you want a cracking car, and I mean, this car is sensational. There's not a thing wrong with it. Drives like new. I don't want to sell it, but I have to. I've got no choice. I need the money. See you soon. CRV. Took me a long time to find this car because a lot of the cars on Facebook Marketplace sold by dealers are just shockers. They're shonky. There's no other word to describe it. But I do need to sell it. This thing is an absolute gem. It could quite possibly, and this is not sales talk, be the best black 2013 CRV 2-litre 4-wheel drive in Pattaya. It's just done 129,000 Ks. It is mint. Look at that. Spare wheels never been used. Neither's the jack, of course. It's got these protective rubber mats, which are awesome. Tax has just been paid for another year. Road tax. The tyres are awesome. They're Dunlops. Back seats in great condition. All this. Someone said something about the creases in here, but that's just the look that they have. And there is nothing wrong with this car. I serviced it about 2,000 kilometres ago with genuine oil filter, replaced the diff fluid. It is mint. It's got a reversing camera. It comes up on there when you select reverse. You can change that screen. It's a multifunction little computer. But yeah, 129,409 Ks. It's got Honda service book, which is almost impossible to get. They tell you, yeah, just come to the dealer and have a look. But you get there and they say, oh, we've lost the blue book. And sorry, not the blue book, the Honda service book or the original service book. But I'm going to sell this, and the price, 365,000 baht, and no offers. That's just the price. There's no point in asking a higher price and then giving you a discount. That's the price. And have a look on Facebook Marketplace. They're all shit. Well, they look good, but they're shit. No service book. I've got 2 keys and a high Ks. There's one that's 350,000 baht and it's done 343,000 Ks. This thing's immaculate. So let me know. Just send me an email, goodvibespatty@gmail.com, and we can arrange for you to have a look. Thanks.